we set the Wayfarer up for cruising. It's got the outboard on the back because there wasn't any wind when we started. And we're going to go mudlarking at Folly. We've never done it before, we've never landed there before. And then hopefully we might get to sail back.
What's that, Izzy?
This is just reminding me it's Saturday, it's not Sunday.
Wait, was it yesterday, Friday?
Am I wishing the school holidays away? No.
Should say as well, you haven't seen this boat before, but as much as Izzy loves messing around in boats, she doesn't like the whole leaning over flappy sail thing. She likes the more social side of it. And although the little Fever was brilliant, it's not that big, you can't take many people out in it, and it was a bit tippy for her, so she didn't like it. So the club was selling off its old Wayfarers. We decided to sell the Fever and buy this old Wayfarer. And we've only used it a couple of times so far, and it's been brilliant. It sails just about well enough that we can have fun sailing it. It's stable enough that Izzy's not scared in it. It's got enough room that we'll be able to take friends out, and we've stuck an outboard on the back of it, so that on a day like today when there's not much wind, although it is actually filling in, there was nothing when we left, we can use it as a little adventure boat, and we're going exploring. So we are going over there, Fulton Folly Island, or Hoo Island, Funny Point. Technically, I think it's still, we're not allowed on it, but we aren't going to do much. We're just going to go digging in the mud, looking for old bottles and pipes and other artefacts like Izzy likes doing. What you got, Izzy?
Mummy just found this piece of pottery and it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's got trees now and it looks like Chinese or something.
I'm telling you now, do not go in that
Yeah,
mud.
I think this is the high side.
Don't stop, Mummy, don't stop! Whoa! There's tons of tyres in here.
Why were you running, girls?
Well, because we were
It's
sinking quite rapidly. Look at our feet.
Look!
Oh, what you
I
got?
can't bend down that well.
Big
Now
group.
we know there's bottles here.
Yeah.
There's a shoe.
Yeah, we can leave the shoe.
That's nice to know, isn't it? That's helpful. You're just going to have to go back. Whoa! Clean. No mud's going to be on my feet.
Bit of a boat graveyard out here, really.
Right, now the trick is remembering where we've left our shoes.
So this is Who Fort. It was built in the 1860s as a gun tower, although it had already been decommissioned by the time the World Wars started, serving its time as just a lookout post. If you want to know what's inside it, check out Nicola White's Mudlarking channel. She recently went there. It's very interesting. Let's just found this.
Looks like it's like a bell or something. Don't know.
No idea.
No, it says up.
Not really what we came to find, but
Just found a football, leather football. It's quite nice.
our current boat ball is a football, which we found floating in the river as we sailed past it one day, but it's not as good as that one.
No, this is better.
Perhaps we've got a new boat ball.
Could do a little bit of air, but it's still it's good. It's got a pump. We're only
Looks like a collection point for footballs, because there's another one. What's that one like? Is that one better?
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, that's a good ball. It's a Nike. Looks firm.
Right, 2 balls then. Let's put them down then. Keep looking. Good looking bottle of some kind there. But we're not going out across all this mud to get it, so someone else can rescue that one. If you like mudlarking, the trouble with this part of Hoo Island is there's only 2 things. There's either deep gooey mud that not only is hard to walk in but makes everything just that brown sludgy colour, so it's hard to find things, or it's overgrown bushland that you can't walk through easy and you can't see anything in. So it's an adventure, but it's not the greatest place to come looking for things, or not this bit. You do find lots of old iron, nuts and bolts and things like that lying around, which the people that like old boats are quite interesting, but there's only so many old boats bolts you can look at. Loads of them. One day scrap iron like that's going to be worth money, I guess, and you can make a fortune coming to places like this. Mummy trying to keep out of the way.
I was. Oh, another shell. I've done a tiny bit of pipe stem.
Yeah, I did. I found a little bit. What you got, Izzy?
I don't know. I think it's a pipe stem.
Has it got a hole up the middle of it?
Yeah.
That probably is then. That's 2 bits then.
DOW/MAO.
Whatever that stands for.
What's that nice shiny
Or
purple
MAC,
bottle up there is? It's a nice colour.
Another bit of pipe stem. Oh. There's going to be pipes here. There's got to be pipes here if we keep finding pipes.
Just 2p.
You take them?
It's a coin though.
It is a coin, our first ever coin.
We found a couple of buttons.
I found a button. I never find buttons. Not the prettiest of buttons, but it's a button. That very big old iron pulley off or something. It's very heavy. It used to probably be bolted to that. It's probably the ring off the front of a barge or something, maybe. Who knows? Don't know what this was, whether it was the making of a causeway or something, or actually was a causeway. Could have been, couldn't it, to supply the faults. I don't know how well the ditch that's kind of in the middle of the screen is coming out. A long time ago on a Wednesday evening race, when there were loads of boats out, I sailed up that ditch, although I didn't know I was. The tide was going out, and everyone else was right out in the middle of the river, and I felt like I had good water, and I was sailing up the side here. It was downwind, I think, so I had to board up, and but I wasn't dragging the mud or anything. It was great. And then because the tide was going out, I thought I don't want to get caught. Perhaps I will cut out across the into the deeper channel, and of course I turned left and immediately went into the bank of mud because there was only 6 inches of water over that huge mudslide. Then I had to walk in 6 inches of water, but about a foot deep mud, all the way out to the main channel. Wasn't my greatest sailing moment. And looking at this like this, although you can't see how deep that channel is through here, but it is quite a deep channel. Well, it's deep enough to sail a dinghy up if you're not looking for it, if you're not aware of it. But anyway, looking like this, it's obvious, isn't it? You don't want to be here. It's stupid. You want to be over there in the main channel. Some kind of little sailing canoe going up the river.
I don't know.
They go off a boat.
It's just plastic.
Yeah.
Sort of thing you put a hose on, but it's a bit extreme for that.
Bye bye.
I don't know, what you got?
The bottom of a knife, fork or spoon. The top of a knife goes together.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
done.
she found them separate. I think they go together. So we've left the fort and there's now enough wind to actually sail back. So, and we've got the tide with us. It was really, really good fun. Found 2 pike bowls, probably 20 pike stems, but no complete ones.
Yeah, it wasn't the best place to go mudlarking, but
we found a giant.
it was a proper adventure and we did
Yeah.
find things, so...
And the boat is beautiful and the weather's beautiful.